I love it, man. I love this soundtrack as always, man. This is the same soundtrack that be playing in Burst Renewal as well. It's always so peaceful, bro. You hear that? You gotta love it. Alright, so we're gonna get started in a couple minutes. I'm gonna check how my stream is going, as I always say when I start a stream. So give your boy a couple seconds. I gotta make sure that it shows that I'm going live. Okay, so it shows I'm going live. Okay. So, okay. So I'm gonna hear my voice real quick. Make sure it's actually being heard. Gotta remember these volume levels because I don't want it to, you know. So give me a sec. Alright, so my voice is being heard. We are ready to get this started, bro. What is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the... Y'all already know who it fucking is, bro. Bonkai to the motherfucking Tensho, bro. What is up? Welcome to another exciting stream of Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus, bro. Not for the PS Vita, my niggas. For the PC, bro. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know how that high resolution go, bro. I know for 2 walkthroughs I did like a couple weeks ago, bro. It wasn't going well since I was using my brother's laptop because the PC that I used, man, didn't recover the files that I had before when after I factory reset it. Now when I factory reset it later on, it wasn't working. Shinovi Versus wasn't working, so I literally searched every YouTube video to fix this error on my PC that would not let me play Shinovi Versus. Then boom, I put the files on because I found this one video and boom, it started working again. So for 2 walkthroughs before, I understand for those 2 walkthroughs the resolution was trash since I was playing on a different device. Since I was using a different device to play the game. But now I'm on my PC now, bro. I'm on my PC, bro, and things are gonna remain the same like they always have. High resolution, high everything. Let's get this started, bro. I did a little bit of grinding for Hebijo in them, because I'm also going to be releasing maxed out gameplays for Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. I want to focus more on this game as well. I'm going to be dropping a Senran Kagura Estival Versus online battles in 2020. The next episode, I'm going to be launching the next episode of online battles, so stay tuned for that one. It should be up by today. Plus, I got to upload another Ryza walkthrough too. I got to get that game done before the release of Ryza 2, and it might take me a while. But anyway, let's get this started. We're gonna be started on chapter 3 now. Now I was leveling up Riona a little bit, but I also went back to the Hanzo story to level up some of the characters. I got Ikaruga to max level. I got Hebijo to max level. Yeah, and I think I got Asuka to max level. I don't know. I think I got Katsudagi to max level. I don't remember who, but I know it was Ikaruga that I first got maxed. So let's get this shit started, bro. We're gonna be doing chapter 3 and 4 of Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus, bro. Sit back and enjoy the stream, bro. And for those who didn't get notified that I stream, I'm gonna you know, put in a community post and let you guys know that I'm streaming. Plus I left like a reminder and shit like that. I put this as an event. So also, another thing I gotta say, I know I said that I'd start the stream at 10:30 because right now it's 11:30. I apologize for that. You guys know how I said I got a Senran Kagura Estival Versus online battles, like hourly online battle episode uploading today. That's the reason why. That's one of the reasons why, because I was fighting someone. He was really amazing, bro. But we ended up playing for like an hour, close to 2 hours actually. So that's when I extended the time. That's when I literally extended the time that you guys would have to wait until the stream starts. So 11:30, here it is, 11:30 on the dot. There you go. Let's get this shit started. Boom. Guest Ends Invitation, chapter 3. We left off after Miyabi and them took down Asuka and the gang. Since we did two chapters a stream ago, like yesterday, you know, Miyabi and them got the rest of Hebijo gathered together, and boom. We all got Hebijo, they all got Hebijo gathered together, and in the next chapter after that was chapter 2, Miyabi and them defeated Asuka and them. And now we're going straight for Homura now, but I think we have to go straight for right now we have to like get through Gessen first, so let's go. Oh yeah, about the Shinobi Battle Royale. Okay. Hey yo, Xenon, bro, my boy, you made it here, bro. I was gonna say you were the second one here, but I realized that I need to see the chat. I need to see the chat and shit from my from one of my devices. So that first person that's watching is me. Cause I gotta be able to see the chat. Usually I can see the chat when I'm using Streamlabs and shit like that, like when I'm literally on Streamlabs, like on the tab. But I have to keep Shinovi Versus open in order for me to use the controller. So yeah. Give me a sec. Come on, man. Hey yo, what's going on? What's going on, Fire? You third, my boy? Well, yeah, you're second. Anyway, give me a sec, you guys. My bad. I know it's Dusty, bro, but I know, man. But you say you was fired, bro. I gotta when I see a person with their first YouTube name, bro, I gotta say it like that, man. But if you want me to call you Dusty, bro, I'm gonna call you Dusty, bet. Ooh, Alex, what's going on, bro? And Cess? Damn, the four of y'all all here? Shit. Hey, that's right. You guys get notified. That's right. Soul Reapers for the win, bro. You know it. You know it. Captains and lieutenants. Let's get it. But what's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Alex, Cess, Xenon, my boy Dusty / Fire. But you know, what's going on? How you guys doing? And Alex, as for the video, bro, you're totally fine, man. Ooh, I see a Roar Zabimaru. But like I said, Alex, you're cool, bro. Plus it's like around Christmas Eve, man. So like, you know, we all got other stuff to pay attention to, so you're good. Roar Zabimaru. Nah, I got someone better. Reign over the frosted heavens. Yorimaru. Okay, I remember that. Or raise your head, Wabisuke. Yeah, man. Glad to have you. Glad to have you all. Glad to have all of you. Glad to have all of you here. I think we're supposed to unlock I think after I finish Hebijo, We're supposed to unlock Homoda's Crimson Squad because they're supposed to be also playable, so yeah. Plus, you guys, I plan to... I don't know if you guys seen any of my other videos besides like Senran Kagura and Naruto bits, but I also do maxed out gameplays for certain characters. Because I love Muso type games, even if they're not from that same Muso company. So Senran Kagura is one of them. I have like all characters maxed out in Burst Renewal. I'm working on Estival Versus right now, trying to get everyone else maxed. So I have the easiest grinding method for that. And Shinovi Versus, I recently maxed out Ikaruga. Hebody as well. So I got a lot of them to max out. But Shinobi Versus grinding on here is pretty much easy. The rest are just, you know, the rest you got to do a lot of work on. But yeah, you will be seeing a lot of maxed out gameplays too, because I've been lacking on that. So before we get to Homoda and her team, we gotta deal with Gessen, which means Ryobi should be fighting. Is she fighting who are we fighting when we were doing Gessen Academy? Did Ryobi fight? Oh shit. No, let me see. Okay, Murakuma, alright. That's right, the two of them know each other. Oh, that's right. And they calling them a traitor because first Ryobi and Ryona started in Gessen, but they never really liked Gessen. That's why they left Gessen Academy, and then they later on joined Miyabi and them. Getsuga Tensha! Don't think I didn't see that, Zenon. I saw that, bro. I saw the Getsuga Tensha. You know it. Don't say that! Don't say that! Oh my god! Nah, but you gotta realize though, flat-chested is justice. You can't lie on that. You can't lie on that. Flat can be justice sometimes. I don't know. I know there's a lot of guys out there who prefer, you know, bigger. They'd be like, bigger is better. Damn. I mean, she does have a flat chest, but one thing about Ryobi is that the one thing I love about Ryobi is that she like, remember, you guys already know how I told you, Shinobi transformations are literally in the imagination of the Shinobi, like of the Shinobi itself. So whatever they want to transform into, whatever Shinobi transformation they choose, it's in their imagination. So Ryobi, you know, we can tell that Ryobi imagined being big-breasted. So in her Shinobi transformation, her tits literally grow. Her tits are literally the size of all the other characters. So when she goes into Shinobi transformation, her tits literally get bigger. That's the form she chose to stay with as her Shinobi transformation. Not only that, she wears like a Red Riding Hood type of outfit with a sniper. That's pretty much her battle style and all that shit. But yeah, of course you would like, you know, choose that. But the question is, y'all remember? Oh well, okay, that's good. That's good to know. But yeah, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sess. I was kind of curious, but you know, I didn't want to step into anybody's privacy, so yeah. Exactly. She is the Red Riding Hood of Senran Kagura, definitely. But like, if Ryobi was able to choose her own, like imagine it in her own way, and she chose big-breasted, like she did that, But why didn't Mirai do that? I don't know if you guys remember Mirai. I know Alex knows who Mirai is, but I'm asking you guys. You guys remember who Mirai is, right? Well, I love the stage design, bro. Okay, so for those I know. Okay, so some of you guys know her. Okay, but I will refresh your memory one more time though. Mirai is the girl in the dress who's also flat-chested like Ryobi. She's also flat-chested like Ryobi. They're both the same. But my question here is, why? Why did she not? If Ryobi could choose her imagination to be, big-chested and everything in her Shinobi transformation, why? Why didn't Mirai choose the form to have big-breasted? Remember, Shinobi transformation is in the imagination and what your battle style is going to look like. And what you're literally, what it's supposed to look like when you transform. Why didn't Mirai choose to have big tits in her Shinobi transformation? That's a question we gotta go with. She probably didn't want it, but guessing on how her personality is and everything, and how she, hated being flat-chested, she could have just done that. Unless she didn't know how to choose her own imaginable Shinobi transformation. That's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusions and all that shit. You can choose what kind of monster you want to fuse. You can choose what kind of fused monster you want when you fuse your two monsters together. Like literally in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Jaden didn't even know that. He didn't even know you could fuse your two monsters together. Like he didn't know. He knew you could fuse and all that stuff. The fusion and all that shit. What I'm talking about is how he didn't know that you can choose the fused monster you're fusing your monster to. Something like that. All right, so let's go. So yeah, you guys, Christmas Eve. This is the big day's almost here. So what are you guys getting anyway? Well, the big night. For me, I'm not really getting nothing. I have a job and all that shit, so I can honestly just treat myself. But like I said, just in case you guys don't know, I will tell you. What I treated myself to Christmas is, well, tonight I am gonna order some Chinese to eat. A couple countdowns before the holiday and shit. I might also do a New Year's stream, so we might be fusing it with other certain games and shit like that. I'm gonna be fusing in a lot of games, so I hope you guys can join that New Year's stream when the time comes. I bet you anything that Xenon thought I was flat. Well, why would he think that? Mirai accepted herself. She hates more being. She hates being more left behind, while Ryobi still can't get over that, despite the fact that Ryobi told her she's just fine the way it is, which is kind of sad. Damn. If that's the case, then Ryobi should have followed her own advice as well. And instead of taking, if you think about it, Alex, Ryobi should have taken her own advice that she gave Mirai and stayed flat-chested in the Shinobi transformation as well. But she literally just broke her own advice. She gave advice to someone else that she can't even follow. Oh, God. Oh, man. Ryobi, I can't with Ryobi anymore. Well, at least it's from someone who's flat-chested just like her, knows how she feels and shit. I guess you're right about that, yeah. Jeez. I mean, hopefully I don't even know it. Hopefully if there's a Senran Kagura time skip. Let me turn up my brightness over here, because I can't even see anything in my brightness. I mean, hopefully if there's a... You said he was the last one to comment on the chat after me. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully if there's, I don't think we'll get a time skip for Senran Kagura anytime soon, like the type of time skips they do in anime, but hopefully if there is a time skip, Mirai will at least grow a little bit. Mirai and Ryobi will grow a little bit. Senran Kagura should definitely get a time skip. You know, I want to see how... I honestly want to see how the characters grow, you know? So I'm hoping Mirai and Ryobi, you know, get the tits that they want. All right, Sess, what happened? What? I mean, I don't think Xenon thinks that. I mean, I'm just... I mean, like I said, but Ryobi and Mirai may not have big tits, but I mean, they have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of ass showing. Let's be honest. I can see a little bit of that. That's good, right? Tenshi? Now, this is where... Now, see that? I can't follow Ryobi's advice. You told me about Ryobi's advice and all that stuff. But she's got big tits in her Shinobi transformation. How you gonna give someone else advice when you can't even follow that advice? You can't even follow your own advice you gave someone else. That's like wearing a freaking that's like wearing a wig. That's oh, yeah, she did. But yeah, that's like oop, mash battle. I love this. That's like wearing a wig, right? And you see someone else who's bald and stuff, and you tell them to be who they are. But that person wearing a wig and stuff. I just... Oh my god. Okay. I'm speaking too much, man. Let me just kill Murakumo. Yeah, I gave Murakumo the cheetah panties, by the way. What the? Where did she go? Okay. Let me get a clear shot on her. Don't taunt me. Let me get a clear shot with her. All right, ready? All right. Matching battle, come on. There we go. But you know, I still kind of like Ryobi this way. But I have seen what Mirai looks like if she had big tits. I think there was an illustration of one in I think Estival Versus or either Shinovi Versus with Mirai having big tits, like her imagining herself with it. Yo, Brave, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, Red Riding Hood wins, you know. What you perfectly? I'd like to thank my parents in the genetic lottery for this perfectly sized chest. You realize it's the imagination of that transformation you chose, right? Oh god. Oh jeez. She said if it were any bigger, I'd be much worse at my job. Then again, actually, she's not wrong on that. She's not wrong on that. Because the way she shoots and everything, you know. The way you try to shoot with a weapon, though, if a woman were trying to shoot with a weapon, especially with big tits as those, but even bigger, I'd have to say like she'd have a tough time shooting with it. She'd have a tough time aiming and all that stuff, especially with big tits like those. You cannot lie. You said the fuck what the lottery has to do. You said the fuck does the lottery have to do? Has nothing to do with it like So from the bottom of my heart, my sincerest gratitude goes out to everyone who made this the chest it is today. Oh my god. Alex, would you care to elaborate what Ryobi is talking about? I know she ain't get that big chest from her mother. Isn't every shinobi's transformation in their imagination? Just look at Katsuragi. Katsuragi doesn't even have her... Oh my god, she don't even have her shinobi transformation buttoned out. I mean, it's literally buttoned out. Like, no, like, literally. Katsuragi don't even care about decency. Explain... Oh my god, man. Well... Oh, man. She just shot her right there. Damn. Shooting somebody when they're weakened. Come on. Isn't Gessen still weakened? Like, aren't the rest of them still weakened after their battle with Hanzo? I mean, they must have gotten a bit injured too in battle, right? They should know about the injury that they've sustained. I just love this perfect body. Can you guys just, like, let's be honest, I love this perfect body. She's like perfect in every way. Just look at that. I know, right? She just shot her like that. But they're supposed to know that. They're supposed to know that, like, Hanzo and Gessen didn't really get the time to heal since their last battle against each other. Like, you guys saw in the last stream that Asuka and them were still weakened and stuff. They haven't even had the time to recover since their last battle with Gessen. And I think it's probably the same with Gessen as well. See that? She can see it. Oh, never mind. No, she can't see it. Laugh at my chest, die like the rest. He said, laugh at my chest, die like the rest. Laugh at my chest, die like the rest. Are you... Hold up. Once again, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Give me a sec, everybody. I'm doing this. I'm zooming into this. Laugh at my chest, die like the rest. So you're gonna laugh at big tits. I'm joking. I know we were talking about I know Murakuma was talking about Ryobi's small tits, like her real tits. But nobody can laugh at this, right? Nobody's gonna laugh at this, right? I mean, this is superb. When you see Mirai, I mean, no. Why I keep saying Mirai, bro? When you guys see Ryobi, honestly, I kind of think she looks like a housewife. She looks like a housewife with the whole Red Riding Hood outfit, and especially the big tits and stuff. But like when you see it small and stuff, it looks like she just looks like a kid, to be honest. Because when you kind of think about it, like people out there think that having big tits mean that you're like, I mean, it does mean that you're older and stuff, but you can still have that a little bit at a little bit of a young age. Or am I probably talking lolly terms? I don't know. But let me just fit this back on the screen. So my bad. Glorious melons. I know, right? Glorious fake melons in a shinobi transformation. I mean, you could literally bring Ryobi into real life. If I could bring Ryobi into real life, I'd bring her into real life with this transformation on. And I'd literally touch those things to see if they're real. I don't care if they look real. Just think, I'm not saying nothing. On Esteban versus Midnight actually states to be okay with being platinum. Ryobi drags her again to all of that. LOL. But then in the end, they both accept themselves. Oh yeah, the wasn't that on the Shinobi Girls heart? The Shinobi Girls heart episode after the story? I think it was where you play as Ryobi though, like where you play as Ryobi, and then they start going out for like a kingdom and something. Ryobi wants to do all that whole the whole big butt and big boobs type of stuff. I think, yeah, that's probably the one, the Shinobi Girl's heart after the story, right? I think so. Then that's right, yeah. I'll never forget that day in the summer of the 3rd grade. I know these can be very long. And stuff, but I think it's very important to look at them. Like, I know it would probably take a couple minutes to get through these, but I'm gonna take a guess. It's Imu or Riona next, ain't it? I'm thinking it's well, Imu or Riona. I'm thinking it's probably it might be one of them next. First was Ryobi against Murakumo. So Riona would have to go against Riona, yeah. Riona would have to go against Yozakura. She'd go against Yozakura, yeah. From what I remember, they Yozakura was like a mother or a sister to Riona, because Yozakura had a lot of siblings and she'd always take care of them. And don't think I know this literally by playing Shinovi Versus. I knew this way before playing Shinovi Versus. So don't think I literally just found out about all these. Literally, I've been knew about these way before I even played Shinovi Versus. Come on, there's other ways to look into a character's backstory and stuff. You don't have to play the game to know. There's other ways. But it might be Riona. It's definitely gonna be Riona and Yozakura next, cause the sisters, the twins, the twins gotta go like first and second. All right, so that's true. I hope that the Gessen beats these guys. I mean, these are differing from different stories. So let me ask you a question, Xenon. If you play as a character story, right? Even if it's not supposed to be that way, like even if it doesn't focus on the main character story and all that stuff, think about it. You play as a character in their own story. What do you have to do in order to beat that story? Like, what's the main thing you have to do in order to beat that story? And this involves in a fighting game. What do you have to do to beat that story? Exactly, beat everyone. So the story we're doing right here, you already saw it, but it's new Hebijo girls. We're doing the Hebijo girls side now, and we already finished guessing. So since we're doing it from different points of the story for each team, because from Asuka's team story for Hanzo, that was the real story. Hanzo Academy story is always the real one. The rest of the others would have to be fake and stuff and never really showed in the anime. Some parts would be shown in the anime, but not all, because the rest of the other sides are fake. It has to be Hanzo. Hanzo Academy story is the real one. Because if you watch season 2 of Senran Kagura, it shows a flashback between Asuka and Yumi. But then again, Gessen Academies was the same as Hanzo's as well, except you were playing on Yumi's side and all that stuff. So, yeah, both would have to be the same. But new Hebijo girls, definitely fake. The backstories and everything, definitely real. But, how people win and all that stuff on different parts of the story, fake. So this is my second day off. Tomorrow I have my last day off. Then I got 4 days off waiting for me in January. Oh yeah, guys, be on the lookout for a 2021 video update. It's not gonna be uploaded. No, actually, no, not a 2021 video update. I'm gonna be telling you guys about everything that's to come in 2021. Obviously there's gonna be more Senran Kagura, but there's gonna be a lot more than Senran Kagura. So just watch. Just watch the video once I upload it. Just check it out. 2021, my channel is gonna rock your world. I promise you that. We're almost headed to 2,000, you guys. And as I said, I sub back to you. I sub back to all of you guys. So that's how my channel rolls. Anyone subs to me, I sub to them back. Oh yeah, Alex, I just sub back to you, bro. My bad. I also forgot to sub back to you too. So I just dropped the sub right now, like literally, my bad. Sounds like Ryobi and Riona playing. I think it is. But for me, but like I said, you guys, for me, you guys help me, I help you back. Basically, a sub for sub. It's cool. I mean, I left the sub either way, man, because honestly, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. I'm only mean when I have to be, but like, for my channel motto, it's like, you help me, I help you. Even if you don't need the help. So what would a ghost painting be tilted if it were made by a famous artist? Hey, what's going on, Green Bubba? And I don't know, what would it be? My God, if you get everybody to put like blank, 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 period, period, period. Vincent Van Gogh. Oh my God. You know it's not Halloween, dude. Come on. dot, 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 dot. Anyway, Green Bubba, what's going on, bro? How's that texture pack for Naruto Clash of Ninja going? I know you said he's still working on it, but I'd really love to see those swimsuit texture packs in Clash of Ninja. Oh my God. By the way, anyone who requested any Clash of Ninja requests and stuff, remember, as I said, 2021, wait after New Year's, I'm gonna be uploading a lot. So you actually talk with him about including Teyuya and Akko since you didn't want them to be left out. You think they could actually get that to work? Oh, you said this is a bad idea, especially if they're in the 3rd grade. Are you still reading? You're reading all this? You know, honestly, man, I read all of this on Senran Kagura. Like, I read all of it, but sometimes it's no reason for me to read it. Since I already know about the backstories and stuff, there's no reason for me to read it. But I still look at it either way, though. But yeah, you're right about that. And as for Anko and Teyuya, I hope it works. Hope they could probably copy the same one that I think we've seen Teyuya and Anko in swimsuits and Ultimate Ninja Blazing. So I hope they can get that, you know. Hope they could probably copy the same amount of colors and stuff to that one. But yeah. Rafa, what's going on, bro? I found costumes for them for an online Naruto game, and he said that he could try to get them in, but that he should be able to. Yeah, all right. As long as it works, we need more things at Clash of Ninja. Honestly, I've had a couple stage ideas too. I'd really love to talk to him. But yeah, Rafa, how you doing, bro? Hope you still got that website saved, bro, because I still see you with that Ryobi profile pic, bro. I was actually just playing as Ryobi a couple of minutes ago when I started the chapter. We were literally just talking about Ryobi's flat chest and stuff. And why, you know, and then Alex told me that, you've seen Alex before in the stream before, but, Alex told me that, because I was talking about how Mirai didn't choose for her Shinobi transformation to have big tits, but Ryobi chose hers to have big tits. And Alex told me that Ryobi told Mirai to be herself and stuff. And I was saying that, I said, why give advice? I know like Ryobi and Mirai, they both have flat chest. So why would Ryobi give advice when she's not willing to follow her own advice? I'm guessing Ryobi did become herself, just not in the right, true way. You made the profile picture yourself? It looks lit. It's pretty good. Oh, an edit? Oh, okay. Okay. It looks good, though. It's amazing. I did an edit for mines, too. Like, I literally just went to a website, you know, searched up a background, Japanese, Japan background, I think. A little bit of Japan. And I just straight up grabbed Hikage, because I love Hikage, and I grabbed a picture of Madara from Naruto, and I just put him straight on. But I'm trying to see if I can make my own profile picture, like create my own. Like, I'm trying to do a design of my own self in Senran Kagura version. I'm trying to do that. Like it literally has to be in an anime style I love. So since I'm doing more Senran Kagura lately on my channel, but I will focus on other games too on my channel. But since I'm doing like more Senran Kagura content and stuff, and with 2021 coming on the way after New Year's, I'm definitely gonna be uploading a lot of crazy Senran Kagura vids too. And New Year's stream, I'm gonna be putting in a lot of other games in the stream and stuff. So 2021 Vanitas. Hmm. I hope in 2021 we actually get a Kingdom Hearts game, a new Kingdom Hearts game announced, not Melody of Memory. People want a Kingdom Hearts 4. But that I will save for another time. Because I did not finish Melody of Memory yet, sadly. I couldn't quite comprehend what I saw. The monster was on the ground, chopped into lifeless pieces. Miyabi's father was there, clutching her to his chest. He said back in the day when people used rocks and a fire to cook things, what would they say nowadays? I don't know what they would say, but I feel as though I feel as though I'm looking at another dot 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 dot. But keep going. What does Xenon say? You said we need a remaster for Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days and re-encoded. Yes, we definitely do. Yesterday, I think yesterday, hold up. How many days did it mark yesterday? I think yesterday actually marked 358 days, didn't it? /2. Oh my god, he did it again. Hope I didn't put the title wrong for I hope I didn't put my post wrong for Facebook because I deadass just said something different about how many days it was. It was actually 358. Oh my god. And Kingdom Hearts Re-Encoded was the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played. Kingdom Hearts Re-Encoded? It was the first Kingdom Hearts game you played? Please tell me it's the first Kingdom Hearts game you've played on portable. I have accepted that the dots will come after every joke, so I just ignore it. I would like to think that Cess is secretly laughing on the inside. I hope so. On 3DS? But Kingdom Hearts Re-Encoded was on Nintendo DS. The one on the 3DS was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I keep forgetting. Nintendo DS games are backwards compatible on the 3DS. Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. Because I remember I played Naruto Path of the Ninja 2 on the 3DS too. So, I keep forgetting, yeah. So Kingdom Hearts Re-Encoded must have been a low price then, by the time the 3DS was out. He was all like, you know what, Kingdom Hearts Re-Encoded is a low price, so I'm gonna go pick it up, play it. I really love if they remastered both of them and just, besides bringing out the whole, remixes and all that shit, with cutscenes only, man, we need gameplay. Oh, okay. I thought it was Ryobi and Riona. Never mind. It's Imu and Miyabi. Okay. I was thinking something else. I feel like Miyabi and Imu are just so distant and stuff now. Like when you look at it, a little bit at times, not all the times. Because Miyabi was more serious about strength and all that stuff. But she just didn't, you know, she just didn't care. Between man, I went back to the wiki of Yoza and I did that DLC mission of Yoza and Cat, and yeah, it's all there. Gotcha. See, man? I think the reason, like the most important reason about like not only just Yozakura and Katsuragi, but when all characters fight against each other, it's like they're put against each other for a reason, mostly because some characters that fight against each other, their backstories can be connected and stuff. And Yozakura and Katsuragi's backstories were a little bit connected, and other characters were as well. Murakumo and Yomi, for example. Who else? And then there's, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I've been new Imu and, you know, Miyabi been connected, so top secret file that tells us that the boots were used by Katsuragi's father and the gauntlets by her mother, and that her mother gave them to Yozakura as an apology for showing up to kill Kurokage. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I keep thinking that as an apology for showing up to kill Kurokage. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I think I said something wrong last time before during the Gessen Academy story. I said so Yozakura's parents, I was thinking that Yozakura's parents were killed by Katsuragi's parents. That's what I was thinking. So I guess Yozakura's parents were probably just never mind. So Yozakura's parents were killed in action. Okay. They said they were killed in action, so I guess it wasn't by Katsuragi's parents. Catherine full body. I literally need to give Catherine a try. I never even gave the original a try, but I might give Catherine a try. Virgil, Miyabi, your desire for power is astonishing. Miyabi, thank you, Virgil. Oh shit, who just dropped the sub? Thanks for the sub, bro. But there's the problem. In Shinovi Versus Yoza explains that they were given to her by Kurokage shortly after joining Gessen, who had retrieved them from a couple who made iron weapons, Katsuragi's parents. Damn, so the information in the novels or anything like that. Oh, my bad. So the information in the files and the information in the game are completely different. So, wow. But the files were shown like first, right? Or was the game shown first? I forgot. Blood Reverse. It's one of the anthematic ninja arts. I'd never tried it before, but if I succeed, I could stop the excess blood flow and cut off the source of her anger. With everything I had left, I created a seal. I focused all my energy and aimed my palm towards Miyabi. With the power from my hand, I drew the excess blood from Miyabi and watched it dissipate in the air. Okay, but Miyabi didn't stop. Damn it, am I not strong enough? Strangler from SpongeBob. I'm right here. I'm here. Let's assume that Kat's mother gave them the Kurokage for Yoza later, and so Kurokage did that. Thus, Yoza's info on Senran Kagura's Shinovi Versus, because she does not know who was the real person giving that at that point. Oh, all right. That would make a lot of sense then. Yeah. Yeah, it actually does make sense. Yeah. Oh, so not even the characters know at 100%. Okay. I hope I didn't say in my other stream that Yosakuda's parents were killed by Katsudagi's parents. I don't even know where I got that from. I don't know if I don't I hope I didn't say that in any of my other streams. Did I say that? I don't know if anyone remembers or not, but in my other streams around Guest Academy story, if I said that, I was wrong. I don't even know why I'd say that. I'm literally not 100% clear on my memory of whether I said that or not. I did? Okay. Okay, so my memory wasn't 100% clear. Because from what I remember, Yosakuda's parents they were killed in action. They were killed on duty. Her dad was killed on duty. I think her mother was killed in action. So, yeah. Oh, so that's when Miyabi ended up in a wheelchair. All right. I mean, that's good to know. Thanks. I don't even know why I said that though. I was thinking, because like I said, my information a little is way off for Senran Kagura. I'm honestly like thinking that because Katsudagi's parents don't just Katsudagi's parents have a different mindset when it like even if I don't know her parents that much, like even if any of us Senran Kagura fans don't know how Katsudagi's parents were, I could say one thing: they were using their mind. You know, they had a good mindset and stuff. Because most shinobi out there would just go off and kill anybody. So I'm thinking, so I'm saying to myself, what am I thinking? There's no way. Katsudagi's parents are nice. They wouldn't like, they wouldn't just kill because they're told to. They would literally, they do the opposite. They think before they think before their mission and stuff. So I was all like, there's no way Katsudagi's parents would just kill others. So I'm gonna leave something in the comment section. Not on this stream. I'm gonna leave it in the I'm gonna leave it in one of my previous streams where I actually said the wrong thing. And I'm literally just gonna leave a note on the comment section so that like any others who watch the stream, who watch that old stream and try to call me an idiot for having the wrong information, I'm just gonna leave this comment there just in case. Yo, what's going on, bees? Born Hybrid? Oh yeah, I know him. What up, bro? You play Bleach Brave Souls too? I know you fucks with Bleach Brave Souls, man. I think I saw you in one of his comment sections. Yeah. But what up though? What up? I just started back in, but I make Shinobi Striker content. Shinobi Striker content. All right, that's good. That's good. I don't remember the last time I played Shinobi Striker, but it's still a good game. Slit. But hey, bro, if you wanna help each other out, bro, I don't know if you do sub for sub, man. I'm playing Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus on the PC. It's like a PS Vita game, but I'm playing it on the PC. I downloaded it online. Bet. Let me drop the sub to you right now. What Alex said, you said, yeah, that's what they did with Kurokage. They didn't want it to kill him because he was different from what they were told or like how everyone considered him. Gotcha. Said nursing home. I don't want to go that place ever again since my. Got you. Well, shit. Damn. Rest in peace. Hey, man. Honestly, I hate hospitals. Okay. Only time I'm gonna go there is when I'm injured, but I'm not going there if I'm on my deathbed. I hate the word death and all that shit, man. That's why I don't even want to go to a hospital. If I'm gonna die, man, let me just die outside. Because every time I go to the hospital, man, the word death is literally painted in that room. So I'm not gonna even talk about that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Senran Kagura has that effect. We're about to actually get to the gameplay, but Senran Kagura has that effect when you start a chapter. We're about to get to the gameplay though, but I did leave the stream rewindable so you can check what the gameplay looks like. Because everyone here mostly comes into the point where it starts at the illustration and stuff like that, where they're just talking. It's not really long. Sometimes it's long, but I'm halfway through it. Only a couple minutes. But I am getting to the gameplay though. Senran Kagura is a fighting game. It's a Muso type game too. Does anyone know how to get Gintama Rumble? You want to know how to get Gintama Rumble? Let me update you with the facts on Gintama Rumble. All right, I got my copy with the English subtitles from Amazon. Go to Amazon, look for the Gintama US version. They're gonna say the closest title for Gintama Rumble, the closest English subtitle version for Gintama Rumble is Gintama Rumble Singapore version. The Singapore version is the English subtitle version. That's how I got mine. You said Senran Kagura is also a visual novel though? Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. And I guess that's when they decided they was all like, all right, so since we're doing the Senran Kagura games, let's also put the novels in here as well. Let's also put them in here as well so other people will listen to them. All right, so we're done. All right. Alright. So it must be Imu against Riona. Shiki? Hold up. Hold up. No. Last time it was... Oh, wait. Never mind. It is Imu and Shiki. The last time it was, I was thinking something else. Because I was thinking Riona was gonna... I was thinking Riona was gonna go up against Yozakura. Never mind. But yeah, see, Alex said that's their way to tell the story. You're right. But I think it's important to look at them. He said, yeah, okay, because I know about Gintama because I watched the video of funny moments and stuff. Trust me, it gets serious in Gintama. We got the serious story modes. Like, when you play Gintama Rumble, you already know it's fighting and all that stuff. The story, the funny moments and stuff, the creator does come up with funny arcs and stuff without the fighting all the time and stuff, so the funny arcs are like filler, basically. The main arcs that aren't filler are the original stories. So there's a lot of arcs for Gintama. When you play Gintama Rumble, you're playing all the way up from the beginning of Benizakura to Battle of Rakuyo. Battle of Rakuyo is the last, it's not the last Gintama Rumble arc. My bad, it's not the last Gintama arc. But when they was doing Gintama Rumble, they were still doing the final Gintama arc in the manga, I think. And the anime was still making episodes for the final arc. So that's why we didn't get the final arc in the game. So you will be playing all the way up to a long one. But you deadass though, check my Gintama Rumble gameplays and stuff. You can see a little bit of the story and stuff. You've been watching them? Alright, lit. Bet. I gotta upload more soon too, cause since I got my PC, I wanted to get other gameplays in 60 FPS. So. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, when I look at the Hebijo girls ready to fight, they look evil to me. Well, Hebijo is an evil girls academy, like it's evil shinobi's academy, and their training is to the death. Trust me, it's not like Hanzo's training, because Hanzo Academy doesn't have much students, like not like shinobi students. Like Hanzo, basically, the Shinobi Academy, like the Shinobi training grounds and shit like that under Hanzo Academy, the Shinobi part is private. So all the students at Hanzo Academy are up top. There's a secret. How do I say this? They're like inside the school. No student at Hanzo Academy must ever know about the Shinobi girls. The Shinobi girls like Asuka and them must keep their secrets. All Shinobi must keep their secrets about being ninja and all that stuff. They are still on the evil side. Makes sense. You got that feeling. True. But for all Shinobi, they've got to keep their secret. They can't mention anything that they're Shinobi and stuff to other people on the outside. Basically, there lies a secret path in every Shinobi Academy. So like up top, away from that hideout, is basically just normal society and stuff. And just, you know, and just, how do I say this? Just regular school life up top. So anyone at school and stuff don't know about the secret Shinobi Academy. They have to keep it a secret. You had to keep your identities a secret. It's like Kingdom Hearts, where where Sora and them go. You guys know how Sora and Donald and Goofy go to different worlds. They can't mention anything about the order. If they mention everything that's going on with Disney worlds and tell them that there's other Disney worlds out there just like this one, they're gonna, you know, they can't get noticed about that. Only thing for Sora and them to do is to go to the Disney worlds, and literally, you know, get the keyhole, and that's it. And not only that, the Disney, and in Persona 5, yeah, that too. Not only that, but in the Disney worlds, they actually make Kingdom Hearts more longer. Without the Disney worlds, and without getting the rights to Disney and all that shit, a Kingdom Hearts game would still be good, but short. That's the only reason why we think they're this weak. Because they attacked them when they were still injured after their battle against Hanzo. The same for Hanzo too. If you look at it, Homura and them didn't really do anything. It's actually Imu and them, because for one thing, it's actually Miyabi and them, because they fought them at first and won later. They won, but later on they found out that both Hanzo and Gesen were still weak after their battle against each other. After the whole Shinobi Battle Royale. They haven't fully recovered. Yeah, and y'all blame them for losing your pride. Oh, please. Exactly. Of course she looks scary, man. You're evil Shinobi. She's got to take you guys down. Plus you're traitors. Plus you and Ryobi are traitors. You pushed my target, you little sneak. Damn. Oh, that's right. That's right. How could we forget? Their team took down. Oh, okay. Damn. Speaking like an evil Shinobi already. Nope, that's top secret. Can't let it out. Damn! Happened to involve Ryoki. Oh god. Ryoki, the eldest sister of the twins. Oh man. You know about my sister? Ooh. We know about the death of her sister, of their sister. Wasn't she killed by a Yoma? Wasn't she killed in the whole Yoma invasion shit where Miyabi was fighting and stuff? And Miyabi almost became a Yoma and stuff like that. Kagura even showed up too and almost had to kill Miyabi. Oh, that's not the Riona we know. That's not the Riona we know. The Riona we know wants pain and stuff. But hey, there's always characters out there who we can't take seriously, but then later on they just like, damn man. All right, here we go. Woo! I love when I hold this. The DLC mission of the bird. Okay. Guess it links to all this part of Shinovi Versus. Oh, okay. I'm so proud of you, Riona. You're welcome, Dante. So the DLC mission of Burst Renewal. Okay, guess it links to all this part of... Okay. I keep forgetting that all games, that some of the games, like, that all of them are connected. I keep forgetting that. Actually, yeah. Yeah, they are, yeah. I keep forgetting they all link to this, yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have mentioned Ryoki's death and all that stuff. So yeah, they all are, yeah. Actually, yeah, they are, because in Estival Versus, yeah, it was the same thing with Estival Versus as well. Yeah, that's the proof of how the plot becomes heavy. And that's what I like. That's what I like. I want the plot to become heavy, man. That's what I like about a game series. They're all connected and stuff, and we literally just mention, like... And we literally just mention everything that's, you know? I like that. Then again, I kind of wish that was the same way with the Sonic games. Because honestly, if you only look at it, Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 are connected, and the rest are just side games. Kind of makes me wish Sonic 06 was actually in Sonic X, but I won't go there. And honestly, they had a lot of Sonic games, and they could have just connected them if we actually got them on Sonic X. But Sonic's more of a game series, so they could, you know, find a way and stuff. But then again, they wouldn't want to mention all the whole Sonic in a Secret Ring, Black Knight, all these other transformations we see. Only real transformation I see is Super Sonic. Oh, that's right. She wants revenge. The both of them want revenge against Miyabi. And that leader, that person is the leader of the elite. It's Miyabi. Oh man, this is what I like, bro. The plot be thick as hell. Oh my god. See that? See that? There you go. There you go. But let's not forget, Miyabi couldn't control herself. Remember that. Oh man. No, I didn't forget. I did not. I promise you, I did not forget. I did not forget. I know all these games are connected. I did not forget. I just love when they hit it off like that. I'm trying to like act a bit surprised for some of the viewers, but I am acting a bit surprised for myself. I am acting a bit surprised for myself, even if it's not like really being surprised when you already know, like. But jeez. But the truth is, they didn't hold it against her later on, though. They stayed with Miyabi and them till the very end. If she had, then, you know, they wouldn't really be part of the elite. One would have to die if it was a battle to the death, you know. But I mean, but we can't forget Miyabi couldn't even control herself. Like the power of the. She almost became a Yoma and all that stuff. Kagura had to intervene and all that shit, and you know when it's Kagura showing up, something's gonna happen. It means when Kagura shows up, there is a Yoma. Kagura is the Yoma destroyer, and when something bad like that happens, Kagura's gotta show up. Kagura was all like, "You will become a Yoma, which means I will have to kill you." Miyabi's all like, "I'm a Yoma? No, I refuse to believe that. There's no way I can become a Yoma." Shit, Kagura would do it to anybody. Kagura would even do it to Naraku if she became a Yoma. Let's be honest. She's a Yoma destroyer. If she leaves one life, if she leaves one Yoma to not be killed and stuff like that, then she'd have to make a decision for everyone. Ryona really changes when Ryoki is on the topic, like Ryobi, which really adds depth to them instead of being just cliche Jenners. That's true. That's true. Because for one thing, Ryobi's more the rude type than the nice type and stuff. And if you think about it, Ryobi is how do I say this? I mean, it makes sense that Ryona would look up to Ryoki more than Ryobi, because yeah, it's true that she's like She's like a mother to them. She's like a mother to them. Like we all know that she took care of them, even when their mom wasn't around. You know, she was more than the eldest sister. She was like a mother to them, to be honest. That's what everyone says. That's why Riona like looks up more to Ryoki than Ryobi. Riona and Ryobi are twins. They're like the youngest. They're like the youngest. But when you look at it, like, honestly, what the? You're one to talk. You are one to talk. What the? You guys were literally doing the same shit, fighting for Kurokage, and you talk about, you know what? I can't even say none of them. No. Ryobi's sadist side comes more with the enemies, because with her friends, she does not like to hurt them. Gotcha. What? I don't think you should say that, Minori. Let's just say being cooped up in that room. He's the only friend you've got. He's the only friend you got when he was in that room. Back when Sis was introduced in middle school. It was late at night and Sis still hadn't come home. I got worried and started wandering around the neighborhood. The only time a shut-in like me walks outside is in the middle of the night when there's hardly anybody out. Using only what I remembered from my early childhood, I headed in the direction where Sis was most likely to go. After the Root of Calamity incident, Sis began to avoid me. Oh yes. Or you could say she was a bit, you know, in between. I think no, she was avoiding you mostly because she was jealous, not because she was afraid. She was jealous because she actually used it way before her. She actually was able to. She actually had it, and Imu never even, you know, awakened it yet. But I never stopped loving her. I kept trying to think of a way to rebuild our relationship. Raindrops suddenly began to fall. Rain in the middle of the night always creeps me out. I became anxious and started walking faster. I got to the park where we used to play. I saw Sis there sitting on a covered bench, but she wasn't alone. Miyabi was sitting next to her. See, this is, I don't know why, but it's just sad. It's just sad. I know Miyabi is important to Imu and all that stuff, but jeez, but when your sibling is worried about you and stuff, you don't, oh my god. Jealousy is a bliss. It was hard to approach them. They were so close together, I worried that I'd be interrupting, so I stood there and watched the two of them. I knew they were childhood friends and they always been close, okay. But how should I say this? Something in the air made it feel like more than that between them. You know something? Murasaki felt like this in Peach Beach Splash. Because if you play one of the if you play the Hebijo story, the new Hebijo girls story, the sisters, like not only Murasaki and Imu had this problem with each other, but Murasaki was actually avoiding Imu. If you actually think about it, in Peach Beach Splash, I mean the Peach Beach Splash story for the new Hebijo girls, And Ryona and Ryobi had a problem too. So what Imu was doing back then, Murasaki was doing in Peach Beach Splash. The rain was blowing onto the bench. Sis took a handkerchief and dried Miyabi off. She looked gentler than I usually saw her. She was always tomboyish around me, but with Miyabi, she looked really feminine. She'd never showed that side to me before. I felt like there was a gulf between us growing wider by the minute, and I hated Miyabi for putting it there. As long as I had the root of calamity, I felt like Sis would never look at me again. I turned away from them and walked back home in silence. Once I reached the safety of my room, drenched, I hugged Pepepe with all my might. From that day forward, Pepepe was basically my surrogate sister. Better to have another one than actually one that avoids you, or is actually jealous, or just prefers someone else than you. I honestly just feel bad for Murasaki, like... If you thought how all of this connection is crazy, just wait to know that when Miyabi's trial began with Ryoki, Yoma possessed, Ryoki went back to normal, saying how even the Yoma too have a family. Isn't that the same way Asuka felt? That's the same way Asuka felt in That's the same way Asuka felt in season 2 of Senran Kagura, Shinovi Masters. Because she wanted to seal the Yoma and all that stuff. With the Fuko Raikin or whatever the technique was. Foreshadowing all the way through Fubuki. I was just talking about that. Hey, I remember. Okay. That's the same thing Asuka was doing. That's the same way Asuka felt. That's why she mastered the Yoma sealing technique. Except using that technique puts a lot of strain on the body. Damn. And still, Miyabi's decision is just, even in season 2 and everything, even after Ryoki's death, Miyabi's decision never changed. She just still wanted to kill Yoma and stuff. She didn't even agree with Asuka's plan. She said that, hey, Miyabi went to coma and goodbye memories. Oh yeah. If her memories were still, if her memories about, you know, if her memories during that whole event and all that stuff were still there, she would have probably knew who Ryona and Ryobi were. No, probably not. But that's the, oh, okay, so that's also the main reason why, alright. I'm starting to remember now. That's why Miyabi was still, that's why in season 2, Miyabi she still didn't go along with Asuka's plan on how to defeat the Yoma without killing them. And each time Asuka tried to seal them, she'd seal the Yoma, but Miyabi killed more of the Yoma than Asuka sealed. If Miyabi remembered that conversation, who knows? Who knows what would happen in season 2? True, true. For a 12 episode adaptation, you know, there could have been more to see. Besides the past between Hanzo and Kurokage, and also I can relate with Murasaki because when he was little, I didn't have any friends. I would always play with Toy because I felt like they were my closest friends and always will be. Alright. Understandable. But like I said, from what I've heard, there's still, you know, Ryobi and Riona didn't hold it against Miyabi. I mean, let's not forget, Riona and Ryobi don't know the full details, do they? They don't know that Miyabi couldn't even control herself from the blood riot and all that stuff. The blood riot, if I remember correctly, is the blood riot the little transformation she uses when she has the wings? That's like the third ultimate move you can use in the game to transform. The blood riot is supposed to be the little winged form that she uses. And that form is actually close to, like, if she lost control even more, she would turn into a Yoma then, correct? I mean, using that comes with a tough condition. You could turn into a Yoma and all that stuff. Murasaki, I will be friends with you and I'm glad I put her in that gi outfit. I think it looks so perfect. Wait for it. She would probably do the same since she's quite stubborn, and probably she didn't believe that before back with Ryoki, but who knows? It really does suit her, but I guess it's, you know, I mean, when you see that color right there, it's kind of the color of being alone and stuff. Being cooped up in your room and all that stuff. I mean, it is her Shinobi transformation, just. I always think about, like, it's so important to think about the turn of events, you know. If characters actually, like, were more, you know, dead set on revenge and all that stuff. Just honestly. I honestly thought Minori wouldn't really talk that much trash, since, well, she doesn't treat her dolls the same way Murasaki treats hers, but they both do love dolls. Literally one of the characters from Food Wars, I don't know if any of you guys heard of Food Wars, Shigeki no Soma, but literally one of the characters from Food Wars has a doll. And she literally puts lots of other stuff inside that doll when she gets ready to do a cooking battle. So Food Wars literally is a character like Murasaki in Food Wars. But she doesn't treat her doll like Murasaki does. I think it was, hold on, I'm trying to remember.
お前の名前などに興味はない。どうせすぐに私に倒されるのだからな。
随分と自信があるのですね。
自信などない。
Yeah, blood right, that's the abyssal moon, which is a curse, and the reason of her hair being white, not to mention memory loss. Okay. I think it's a beautiful form, to be honest.
私は二度と失敗を繰り返さない。もう一度ヘビ女の誇りを高く掲げるまでは。
なるほど。ある意味、私とあなたは同じです。
どういう意味だ？
おじい様の悲願を達成すること。私も理想のために戦っています。
少しおしゃべりが過ぎた。行くぞ！
私は負けません。おじい様のために。
Nicholas, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. What's going on? Merry Christmas Eve to you too as well. Ooh, whoa, alright, gotta be careful. Yo! Okay. Sure you can! Do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. Sure you can! It's kind of ironic how Miyabi, if she wants to go back to normal, has to use that mode again. Probably forever, that's the curse. Her hair was always that black with the white part. That's the sad thing, to be honest. Like, that's really sad. I'm doing good, bro. How are you? I can see you've been busy a lot, Nicholas. Dang, man, you missed a lot of Senran Kagura stream, man. But we all got a lot of things to focus on, so I can't blame you. Screw it, I'm transforming. I'm doing wonderful playing Star Wars now. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Merry Christmas to you too, Alex. Woo! Oh god. I need to be on the ground so I can use my move, man. Jeez. Come on, use it again. Don't transform. Oh my god, she transformed. Get her again with it. And also, I'm getting Tom Clancy's Vegas 2 and GTA 5 when I get my $25 PlayStation gift card, man. That's cool, that's cool. You did check how much those games are, right? You sure 25 is gonna handle all that? Unless there's some deals for him or something. I don't know. Oh, they're both $19. All right, all right.
強い。まさかこれほどとは。
これで決戦は終わりだ。学園祭のルール通り校舎を燃やさせてもらう。
They're still weakened from their battle against Hanzo. It wouldn't really be fair to burn it down.
ハンゾーと決戦は片付けた。ヘビジョの復権も近いな。
Yeah, even if you got your vengeance in the most humiliating way.
みやび、スズメ先生から連絡があった。抜け人たちの潜伏場所が判明したらしい。
そうか、ついに来たか。いよいよ次は抜け人どもの。
So I'm guessing in chapter 5 we're gonna have to deal with a lot of shit against Riona and Ryobi, man.
待っていろよ、ホムラ。
The new Hebijo girls versus the former Hebijo girls. One, because I'm about to get on it now.
修行の成果、新たな技を編み出したぞ。
All right. Back to the mission. Chapter 4, let's get it. We got chapter 3 done. See, when you hear that music going that way, you know serious shit is going to happen. Do y'all hear that? Dun 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 dun. I like this part of the song. Wait for it. Dun dun dun. Right here, this part. Dun 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 dun. I love that. Dun dun. I've always called Homina old Hebijo and Miyabi new Hebijo, but in reality, it's the contrary lore-wise. You damn right about that. I coughed and laughed at the same time, my bad. But you're right about that, yeah. I sometimes said Shin Hebijo, new Hebijo, Shin Hebijo, because you already know that in Japanese, Shin means new, so... Only reason you're saying her name. Only reason you're saying your name, saying, "Oh, when we actually gonna strike Miyabi from behind?" I know they didn't hold it against her for what happened to their elder sister, for what happened to their eldest sister, like later on. But jeez, you can just look at them right now. You can see the two of them. They're just waiting to hit Miyabi from behind, man. Like, jeez. I love how the voice actor for Murasaki's voice is just so, you know, so you know, so peaceful and calm and just soothing. But when you see people talk crap about her doll, she's just gonna, her bear, she's just gonna like, damn.
おのおの対戦相手の潜伏場所へと向かえ。負けることは許さない。たとえ相打ちにな
Ha!
っても
Riona's got Mirai because they're both flat. Ryobi's got Mirai because they're both flat.
もちろんだよ。
Imu's got Hikage. Riona's got, hold on. Murasaki's got, Murasaki, I believe she's gonna have I know Riona's gonna have Haruka. Imu's gonna have Hikage. Ryobi's gonna have Mirai. Which means Murasaki is going to have,
あなたが抜け人ね。
actually, that's a good question.
で、抜け人だったら何だって言うの？どうせ始末するわ。しかし、まさかターゲットが子供なんて後味の悪い任務になりそうね。ちょっと待って、ターゲットが子供って誰のこと言ってるの？あなた以外に誰が？
Okay, yeah, Murasaki's gonna have Yomi. Okay.
私は子供じゃない。大人の魅力にあふれたアダルトなレディーよ。どう見ても子供でしょ。特に胸が。あんたに言われたくないわよ、バーカ。こっちこそあなたに言われたくないわよ。確かに両備の胸はそれほど大きくないけど、あなたには勝っている。それだけは一目瞭然よ。そんなことで得意げになって哀れね。なんですって？いい？世界は需要と供給の絶妙なバランスで成り立ってるの。それはつまり小さい胸にも最大価値はあるってことよ。だから私は胸を張る。小さいからこそ胸を張る。小さい胸をコンプレックスにしているあんたと私
Let me be honest with you guys.
違うのよ。
Folding your arms. Let me be honest with the girls. Folding your arms does not mean your tits are big. It just means you're trying to show that they're big when they're actually small. All right, let that be a lesson to the flat-chested ladies. You're not fooling anybody with that.
でも口で負けても勝負では勝つ。両備はこんなところで負けるわけにはいかない。
Make fun of the chest and you're dead. Laugh at my chest and you're dead.
両備、悪の誇りを舞い掲げるわ。
任務開始。
All right. Woo! Okay. Another clear shot. Clear shot. Look at those panties. Play target practice then. And a Susume. Alright, bro, you want... Alright, don't mess with me, huh? Right here, right. No, you don't. Get over here. Go, Frantic. You're gonna pay for that. Defense is lowered when you're in frantic mode. Bring in Mirai already. Perfect. She ain't gonna do no Shinobi transformation. Trust me. Don't transform. I hate the fact they could transform in the middle of a special. You couldn't do that in Estival Versus. I guess they fixed that shit later on, but... Alright, y'all enemies still get in the way of all that. See, this is how Ryobi needs to be. You see that? See that? I mean, flat is a little bit justice. I mean, she got a little bit of slender figure. You see? See that? On the bottom, she looking good. I'm not gonna lie. Up top, yeah, sure. There's nothing up top, but on the bottom, there's really nothing bad. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. Girls could be having problems on the top and bottom, but I mean, come on. And this is what led to Estival Versus and her having this same kind of thing.
絶対にそんなわけない。
She felt the same way in Estival Versus. So the way she's feeling right now, she felt the same way in Estival Versus. The same thought that she's thinking about now is the same thought she's thinking in Estival Versus. But she also remembered that she said something horrible to Ryoki.
大事なものを奪われた。
Something like she either hates her or she wanted her to die. But that's what she remembered in Estival Versus, when Ryoki came back to life, when Sayori brought her back to life only for the days of the Kagura Millennium Festival. Give me 20. Give me 20. Damn it. Almost had it.
思いついちゃえぐい技思いついちゃった。
Next one should be Riona against Haruka.
緊張します。りょうびちゃんは勝ったみたいだし、りょうなちゃんも。
At first, I used to think, like, honestly, Alex, at first I used to think it was like, Ryobi was just jealous a little bit, that Riona's paying attention more to Ryoki a little bit than she was to her. But then, like, I said, never mind then. Never mind, it's not that. It's that she's just thinking about a lot of thoughts and all that stuff, and what's, you know, all the things in the past and everything. All the terrible things she said to Ryoki. Estival Versus was, when you look at Estival Versus, because we all remember how we all see in the cutscene how Ryobi and Riona are walking to their sister's grave. Ryoki's brought back to life. When you look at it, most of the characters in Estival Versus had to focus on events from their past. Miyabi had to focus on things with her mother, and having to get over her mother's, death and all that shit. And most of all, having to, because of that, Miyabi went into a crazy mother complex and stuff like that, and she ended up like, the old Miyabi was gone at first, and then, like, we got the old Miyabi back later on, after Imu snapped her out of the whole I want to see mom again, she's not dead, when she actually is. But and then Riona and Ryobi, they had to work out things with their sister. Ryobi had things that Ryobi had to find the way to apologize and stuff. She had to find a way to get Ryoki to remember the things that she said to Ryoki back then. And then there's so a lot of people forget that Ryobi and Riona were the actual protagonists in Estival Versus, even if all the characters were given attention. That's right. Because if it was really focused on Asuka and them, they would have showed more important things about them than they did with Ryobi and Riona. I mean, come on, the game literally showed a cutscene. The game literally shows off the cutscene with the two of them walking down to their sister's grave, bringing flowers and stuff. And the game ends. The game is basically close to ending. The final day of the Kagura Millennium Festival is against their own sister Ryoki. Ryoki was the final boss of the game. She was the final boss of the game, and at the end of the game, she went back up. She went back to the other world, where everyone goes where they die, and that was it. So it's good to know that we, like, this is the same thing Kingdom Hearts did. Roxas was the main protag. Roxas, Shion, and Axel were the main protags of Kingdom Hearts 358/5 days. And the same thing with Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. They're the main protags of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. That's what I like how they do with lots of games. They make other characters of the series the main protags. That's what I love. It's true, Ryobi and Riona were the main protags of the game, and honestly, it's actually been something that I wanted to do a review on. I wanted to do a discussion on for Estival Versus, talking about them being the main protags and stuff, their past and all that stuff, and other things about Estival Versus. Ryobi and Riona were the most ones who had to work out a lot of things with Ryoki. Riona didn't really have any problems, but it was Ryobi who had a lot of problems. And Like I said, Miyabi with her mother complex and stuff, and how Imu had to slap her out of that. And then the Gessen Academy girls, Yumi and them, having to get over, you know, getting to see Kurokage, like, because the Kagura Millennium Festival is basically where all the dead can be heard at. They won't be seen, but their voices can be heard. It's a place where the dead, you know, where you can actually talk to the dead and stuff like that. Those who have died, those important to you and all that stuff. So Kurokage was mentioned. They had the Gessen Academy girls and their grandfather Kurokage, Ryobi and Ryona with their sister Ryoki, Miyabi with her mother, and that's just pretty much it. Homura and them didn't really have anything to work out. They were just fine. The same for Asuka and her team. It was other teams. The only teams that were the new Hebijo girls and Gessen Academy. Also the Mikadoga. The Mikadoga with their goal to see again. Okay, the Mikadoga. Oh, that's right, the Mikadoga sisters. That's right. I think they were playing hide and seek. The sisters were playing hide and seek, and they didn't know that Kagura took the form of a little girl. Kagura, because we all know Kagura takes the form of a little girl when she's actually like when we already know what she looks like. They took the form of Kagura took the form of a little girl, and the three sisters were playing hide and seek. And okay, understandable. And something happened, and I think something happened with where they thought Kagura was killed or something like that. And what happened was the voice told them that I think Kagura told them to see her again once the three of them become Kagura, which they have not become yet. And then later on in Estival Versus or Peach Beach Splash, whichever, but later on, that's where they see Kagura and realize that it wasn't in Estival Versus. It was in Peach Beach Splash that they saw Kagura again, and realized that Kagura was the little girl from their past, and they owe her a lot and stuff. Although they did not fulfill their promise, though. They found Kagura, but they still haven't become Kagura yet. They still haven't become Kagura ranked ninja yet. Right? Path of the Shinobi, okay. Dang, man, I feel bad for Ryobi. She stayed with that flat chest. Like, I thought every woman's supposed to progress in their own way, but I just don't expect them to stay with a flat chest for the rest of their lives. Even after being admitted, she kept pushing herself harder and harder. By her third year, she'd been chosen to become a part of Gessen's elite. People asked how Yozakura and them know Ryoki. Ryoki went to Gessen Academy way before the sisters did, obviously. And that was when they later on heard about the death, and then they later on heard about the death of Ryoki, and because of that, they wanted to play a little double agent. They ended up quitting. They ended up leaving Gessen Academy to become members of Hebijo. Boom. But if Miyabi had remembered, if Miyabi hadn't, had the whole anesthesia from using the whole form, from using the whole abyssal form and all that stuff, she would have probably been on to Ryobi and Riona. She would have probably been like, Imu, I want you to watch those two. I want you to make sure that they don't try anything funny. Like, that's what they were probably trying to do. Or they would have just been like, we should eliminate you two right now. I mean, let's be honest. Miyabi could take the two of them easily. I bet the song is gonna turn off after this. After we hear the word death, the song is literally gonna turn off. Oh, it did, but I couldn't. When she finally came back home, she didn't respond. No matter. Okay, never mind. It wasn't about death yet. When she finally came back home, she didn't respond. No matter how many times we called out, her skin was ice cold. Her eyes were completely shut, which means only one thing: our sister had come back to us as a corpse. Oh my god. Oh my god, like I know everything that happened, but like I'm kind of terrified the way they just said that. I'm kind of terrified the way they just said that, like how they just said she came back as a, that was just crazy, man. Word from a teacher at Gessen Academy was that apparently an evil shinobi student went berserk after using blood right. Miyabi. While we didn't know everything about... See that? That's the thing. They didn't know what happened. That shinobi student was the culprit. She could not control herself, though. Miyabi wasn't able to control herself. Miyabi from Hebijo Private Girls Academy, the most evil shinobi academy. Rumor had it she'd become a vegetable. Vegetables, something to do with the side effects of going berserk. She had a caregiver, the only other shinobi to survive her rampage. Her chances of recovery were slim, but not impossible. The caregiver is Imu, I believe. Not long after that incident, Hebijo's Private Girls Academy went through a change in management and Miyabi went off the grid. We knew she'd come back, so we waited. They waited, that way they could leave Gessen Academy and join Hebijo. We swore revenge, but we intended to wait until she'd fully recovered. They wanted to kick her ass at her best. Wow, okay. Respectable, understandable. Until then, the two of us set out on the path of the shinobi. We earned admission to Gessen. They ended up earning admission to Gessen just to get stronger, later on to leave it. And then after how strong they've gotten, they want to kick the crap out of Miyabi. And at the end of the summer of my first year, the newly established Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy was destroyed. Not long after that, we came to learn Miyabi had recovered. More than that, she was on a mission to restore the name of Hebijo. Yup, after Homura and her team, dismantled it, became renegades and stuff. Once we heard that we knew what to do, revenge wasn't enough. Our sister had achieved her greatest dream, only to have it snatched away from her in death. We had to make Miyabi feel the pain. So we formed a plan, transfer to Hebijo, and get close to Miyabi. Well, you're kind of too late on getting close to her. Not in that kind of way. We would help her in battle, and then when she accomplished her goal, we would kill her. So that's where chapter 5 basically leaves off after we take care of Homura and them. We'd send her crashing down from joy to despair. That day is right around the corner. Once this hunt is over, so is her life. But first we need to wipe out every last Hebijo renegade. Yes, we absolutely have to. I cannot lose no matter what. Close it. Loading. Bring up information box. Then open it back up. Riona against Hikage. I really wanted it to be Riona against Haruka. I thought it was gonna be Imu against Hikage.
どういう風に接するのがいいか一応言ってください。
わしの反応が気になるんか。
Hikage doesn't feel anything, so there's really no reason to no reason for her to.
それ
So
はもちろんレオナちゃんのことをどう思っているかはいくら敵さんとは言っても絶対に気になりますね。あと感情表現が下手くそそうだから一緒に気持ち
oh no,
出しにしよう。楽しいよ。
Hikage does not feel anything. You already know that.
だからどんな感じがいいか言ってください。言って。
そのままでええんちゃうの。別にわしは楽しいとかそんなん気にせえへんから。
So na.
じゃあ
なんや。
ならこのままのノリで戦ってもいいですか。
ええって言ってるやん。
だったらあなたもレオナちゃんのノリに合わせてくださ
She
い。
can't show any enthusiasm because she doesn't feel anything.
なんかレオナちゃんだけバカみたいです。
You already are silly, Riona.
わかったわかった。なんやようわからんけどちゃんと合わせてやるわ。
それじゃはいレオナちゃんと戦ってもいいかな。
いいとも。
Yo! Oh my god!
いきまー
Please stop that! Please! I can't look at this! That smile. She is so fake! Oh my, I gotta put your headphones down for a sec. Oh my god. Oh my god.
任務開始。
Oh my god. Just please stop. That fight, yo, that face. Oh my god, man. Hikage's face was just so fake. Oh my god. She like straight up playing around with her, dude. Let's do it. That fake expression, just dear lord. You know, Ikage just did it to shut Riona up. I just can't. All right, all right. All right, let's calm down there, Hikage. Perfect. Let me see the victory pose. I love the victory pose as always. Just like in every Senran Kagura game, do the victory pose. Oh my god.
ないか。
大丈夫ですか？痛くないですか？りょうなちゃんは痛いの大好きだから平気ですけど、日陰ちゃんは痛いの嫌でしょ？
She doesn't feel anything. Like Hikage don't feel anything.
最後まで変なやつやな。いや、あんたはそれでいい。そのままでええと思うで。それにしても強いんやな。
そのままがいいか？さっきみやびちゃんにも言われたな。
You see that?
りょうなちゃんって
Having hard feelings right now. Do you see that now?
お姉ちゃんを殺したみやびちゃんは許せない。
She was almost feeling at first that she shouldn't do it, but she still wants to go along with it.
だからって
See that? Look at that. You see? She's wavering from what she wants to do. Riona's, see that? Riona's wavering right now. She's wavering from what she's wavering from revenge, thinking of what she's going to do.
りょうなちゃんはやる。これがそのままのりょうなちゃんなんだ。
It must have been so horrible and sad, like to literally see one of your loved ones come home with a corpse, man. Just damn. But Sasuke's past in Naruto was more sad. That one was more sad. You come back home after a long day at school to see your whole clan massacred. And even reenact it too. Even reenact seeing them all massacred with just a crazy visual technique. That is even more sad.
ヨミさんですか？はい、あなたがヘビジョの紫さんですね。くんくん、なんか貧乏な匂いがする。
That's one way to sum up Yomi.
なんて失礼な。
But it's literally the truth. You can't gotta be honest.
確かに私は貧乏かもしれませんが、ちゃんとお風呂には毎日入ってます。
That is not what she's saying.
昨日の夜だって近所のヨモギを採取してヨモギ湯に。
Okay.
そういうことじゃなくて、なんというか全体的に貧乏臭い。貧乏なのは否定いたしません。ですがそれが何だというのです？私には
See, Murasaki can tell more by just a person's, by just it isn't just about a person's smell, but it's mostly when she smells that person, it's like seeing into the past and stuff, what they went through back then.
仲間なんて幻想。そんなの信じない。人は孤独。いつでもいつまでも。そんなことはありません。たとえ立場が違おうと分かり合うことはできます。もういい。どうせ誰も私を
Just
見て
damn.
くれない。
And that trademark, man.
ヨミさん。イカルガさん、どうしてここへ？なんでその人倒したはずなのに。傷だらけじゃありませんか。こんな体でどうして無茶を。ヨミさん、相手は強いです。でも負けないで頑張ってください。イカルガさん、 来たかと思ったのに倒れちゃった。わかりませんか？これが仲間の絆です。
I'm guessing Asuka came I'm guessing Asuka came to warn Homura too.
そんなの意味ない。結局何の助けにもなってないし。いいえ、私はしっかりイカルガさんから力をもらいました。だから私は負けません。本当かな。だったら試してみようかな。ユミ、参ります。紫、悪の誇りを舞い掲げます。任務開始。
Here we go. Let me hold this down. I'm paralyzed. Oh, I was trying to hold it down. Damn it, bro. Guess I'm going Shinobi transformation. I saw you. Shine! This is a lesson to anyone who's married. Not that much of my subscribers are even married, but let me just say this either way. If you're married or if you're dating a woman, do not show them your Senran Kagura collection. Don't even think of getting Senran Kagura on disc or any of that shit. The reason why I say that, you must already know the reason why I'm saying that. Just be worried. What the? I'm just trying to use my move, bro. Oh my god. I can't even get on the ground. Like, get. Oh my god. This is why I love Yomi, like literally. I love when Yomi's like literally only wearing the pants of the tracksuit, then the top of the tracksuit is gone. I love that.
ほら、やっぱり
Maketa.
私の勝ち。
Honestly, I think they do. This is one of the reasons why some people don't come home with, you know, some people would rather just come home with no Senran Kagura collectibles or any of that shit. I mean, Senran Kagura is a fan service type of, you know, game. And the creator, Kenichiro Takaki is, they say he's a boobs designer. They say he's a breast designer who does like 3D models and shit like that. That's why the breasts are so perfect in this game. That's why the breast and ass are just on point. But the reason why I say that is because I think it's not just Senran Kagura in general. It's mostly other hentai or any of that shit in general.
だってお金持ちと貧乏な人でも
Because literally,
気持ちが
I mean, I don't care. For me, I don't even care. I literally have, I don't even, like, for me, I don't even care. I've literally said this many times, but I have season 1 and 2 of Senran Kagura on Blu-ray and DVD.
私もこの戦いが
So for me, if I was dating a woman or married, I wouldn't even care if she saw it because
ちゃんと
I bought it.
仲良くなれる
I'm not even ashamed that I have it on disc. I'm not even ashamed that I have the games on my PC. I'm not even ashamed that I bought the games on my PS4.
一生懸命に戦ったら
You shouldn't be ashamed to play something or watch something that you love.
私のことを見てくれるかなそれはわからない
I mean, that's why women have different perspective on
わからない
anime and all that stuff. Because they think it's that kind of the side. They think it's that kind of side. Like, they think this is that kind of side that us guys love to watch. But little do they know, we love to watch other anime too. We love to watch Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. And yeah, there's some guys out there who watch the different side of anime, if you know what I mean. The opposite of the action and bloodshed and all that shit.
ずっと今のままなんだ
Actually, you're right about that. Shonen Jump Weekly Feminist? Damn straight.
私はお姉ちゃんのために戦うお姉ちゃんがみやびさんの方を向いていても
Oh, my bad.
構わ
I was thinking Shonen Jump Weekly, Social Justice Warrior. My bad. My bad.
そっかそうだった
My bad. Social Justice. Okay, my bad. I remember now. I remember now.
私の
Social Justice Warrior. I remember. Okay, now I remember what you're talking about. I thought you said Shonen Jump Weekly for a sec. Because that's what it also means, like Shonen Jump Weekly. Like, if I want to watch Bleach or Naruto or any of that other stuff,
強くなって
shit, I'll watch the other side of anime as well, and I wouldn't even care.
しい技覚えました
Okay, so it's Emu versus Haruka.
ヘビジョの誇りを貶めた罪償ってもらうぞ
罪を償うのもいいんだけど、まずはお互いによく知り合うのが先じゃない？じっくりと時間をかけてね。
何を言っている
あら、きめ細かい綺麗な肌ね。
やめろ僕に触れるな
素敵ね。いつまでも触っていたくなるわ。
It's interesting. I could touch you forever.
やめろエッチなことはやめるんだ
戦いなんかやめてずっとこうしていない？
だからやめろって言ってるだろ。どこまでもふざけたやつめ。もういい。戦う気がないならそこを通せ。
Haruka did the same thing with Yosakura.
先にホムラを始末してやる。
残念だけどここは通せないわ。ホムラちゃんは私たちの大事なリーダーだから全力で守ってみせるわ。
それは僕も同じだ。雅の目的を邪魔する奴は容赦しない。
だったら戦うしかないわね。お互いのリーダーを守るために。
ああ、望むところだ。私たちのヘビ女がお前たちとは違うところを思い知らせてやる。
Haruka here is really loyal to Homura. You know, you're not wrong about that. That's true. That's true. To be honest, if none of them were loyal, they honestly wouldn't have followed her to begin with. I mean, Homura did have a choice. Homura and the rest of the Hebijo girls did have a choice to come back to Hanzo. I mean, they had a choice to come back to they had a choice to come back to Hebijo. They had a choice to come back to Hebijo from what I remember in Deep Crimson, and they chose not to. And to be honest, Homura did want Homura. Oh my god, these enemies are annoying. And I'm playing on easy, dude. Homura did want to. No. Homura didn't want to. But she did ask that the rest of them go back. But they didn't want to. They wanted to stay with Homura. Can't believe I said Hanzo. Hebijo. Come on, Bankai. Get your shit together. Homura wanted to be a Reigen after being rejected by the good side and being used as a tool. And besides, so all of her friends decided to follow her path to that path. Oh, I remember now. I think I saw something. Wasn't that they showed that in the anime. They showed They showed that in a little like sneak peek of her past, from what I remember. Alright, these enemies are getting on my nerves. I hate when they do that. Like, stop shooting. I love Haruka. She always got the Spanish music themes going on, bro. Was that supposed to damage? Let me do that again. All right. That enemy got in my way, dude. Ah! Get out of my way. End it. Yo, these enemies are like literally. Alright, Haruka. I gotta take you down. Alright, alright. How about I just knock out all these enemies together, because they're all pissing me off. Thank you. Don't keep moving close. I'm trying to get this. Which means Miyabi has to take down Homura. Shinobi leader against Shinobi leader, obviously. New Hebijo against former Hebijo. To revive Hebijo. Which is more important, Miyabi or Hebijo? Is it Hebijo or Miyabi? Which one? You choose Miyabi, then Miyabi wouldn't really, you know, she wouldn't care. She only cares about Hebijo's honor and being a kagura. But Imu knows what she's got to choose. Of course. Obviously. She'd choose her. She only did the whole Hebijo thing because Miyabi did. That's how much she cares about Miyabi more than her own sister, man. That's kind of sad. Give me 20, give me 20. One more. There you go. Miyabi and Homura. On Peach Beach Splash, the whole Imu loving Miyabi more than Murasaki thing hits really hard. It really did. It honestly, it really did. Because in Peach Beach Splash, when they did the whole when they did the new Hebijo Girls story,
どうしてそんな話を
when they did the whole new Hebijo Girls story,
集中したいのですが
that was when Murasaki started to avoid Imu more.
カグラとなってヨーマを倒す。それが最終目標か。
だとしたら
死ぬぞ。
Then you'll die.
どういう意味です
Excuse me?
お前はヨーマを分かっていない。
Don't tell me.
いくら鈴音先生でも言っていいことと悪いことがある
I feel like Rin's gonna say something she doesn't mean.
私は母をヨーマに殺されたんだ大好きだった母を目の前でこれでもヨーマのことは普通の忍びよりは知っているつもりだ
それはヨーマを見たというだけに過ぎない。
Damn.
私のように戦った者からすれば見ただけなど何も知らないと同じだ。
戦った
Oh, trust me, more than you know.
ヨーマと戦ったことがあるのですか
Yes, she has.
私はヨーマと戦ったことがある。
The Yoma are not one to be. Literally, you don't make light of the Yoma.
その話詳しく聞かせてもらえませんか
ああ、そのために私はここに来たんだ。
Suzune is my second shinobi name. Original name, Rin. Kiriya Sensei's student, who we thought was dead, but she's actually not. But I haven't gone by Rin for quite some time. Not since I was a student at Hanzo National Academy. Yeah, she was a good ninja and also a bad ninja. First she started at Hanzo, then later on, Hebijo. When we graduate from Shinobi School, we all learn something important. The real reason why Shinobi exists today. The mission we've been trained for all along. Was to kill Yoma. This was one of the things about being a shinobi. At first, I had a hard time believing Yoma existed. How could they? But after seeing a Yoma sample at the Good Shinobi HQ, I had to accept the truth. They had me join a mission to exterminate a Yoma nest. I didn't know the meaning of fear back then or danger. Plus, a kagura from the highest shinobi rank was coming along. My only concern was that a kagura would make the fight too easy. That's how I was back then, young and arrogant. She wanted to face them on her own, so she... Okay. Right up until all hell broke loose. Our destination was the lowest level of a cave in the sea cliffs. Lurking inside were giant sea slugs with contorted human faces. 10 of them, we had a team of 50, including the kagura. And that team was gone in under a minute. We couldn't even bring down a single Yoma. One of the Yoma merely flicked at me, and I found myself slammed full force against the cave wall. I knew I'd broken at least 10 bones. You think, oh, trust me, if the Yomas like these are crazy, you should see Shin, bro. Not that we've seen how he looks like, we've only seen like a small image of him, but trust me when I say this. If you think these Yoma are crazy, just see Shin. Just wait till you hear more about Shin. Not in this one though. You hear more about him only in Estival versus in Peach Beach Splash. The Yoma's mouths dripped red, vicious fluid as they ate. Countless heads and limbs flew everywhere. Somewhere in that nightmare, I blacked out. I was the only survivor of that massacre. Apparently, what they heard, the good shinobi team was wiped out. The client offered the job to an evil shinobi team instead. That team was much larger and they somehow managed to eliminate all the Yoma. The person who saved me from the brink of death was none other than the principal of Hebijo, Miyabi's father. He took me to the Hebijo hospital. I had multiple fractures all over my body. My ligaments were in shambles. I had to stay in that hospital for over a year. They told me even if I fully recovered, the lingering trauma would keep me from overstanding on the front lines as a shinobi again. All I could do was cry. I cried because I was disgusted at myself for being so weak. I cried because the path of the shinobi was close to me forever. And for 3 days and nights, that was all I did, cried without being able to move. Right around the end of that long year, I started setting into a new routine. As far as the good Shinobi knew I was dead. Oh, that's right. This was where she was known to be dead. Said to be dead and shit like that. As far as the good Shinobi knew I was dead, that at least took a bit of pressure off. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to see Master Kiriya and my friend Daidoji. But just walking back into Hanzo would have been too humiliating. Since I couldn't be a proper shinobi any longer, the principal recommended me for teaching position there at Hebijo. She became a bad ninja by that time. I reminded him that I've been a good shinobi, but he didn't mind. According to him, evil accepts all. Hebijo had saved my life, and this was my chance to repay them. So I decided to become a Hebijo teacher. I wanted to raise shinobi who could fight against Yoma and live. Damn. You need skill as a shinobi and power, but to defeat a Yoma, you need something more. Something other than skill and power. Miyabi's eyes were just lagging for a couple of seconds. I know y'all saw that. Literally all the Senran Kagura cast has its own motivation backstory. That's insane. That's what I truly love about it, because it honestly separates the whole fan service and all that stuff. It honestly just separates the fan service and all that stuff from, you know, the real stuff in the anime. So when people go and just call Senran Kagura fan service and all that stuff, it's because they haven't really played the games or even watched it to understand. They think from the gameplay and all that stuff, it's just fan service. But when you actually look into the story and stuff, I mean, when you skip the story and all that stuff, yeah, it's just fan service alone. But if you actually look into the story and don't skip a single thing, you'll realize it has some sad moments and, you know, good times and bad times and sad moments and stuff. Honestly, people gotta understand that. Like, honestly, the reason why they call us, like, I don't know, it's like saying an anime or a game sucks when you ain't even give it a try. You just looked at screenshots of it. Except they defeated them. You guys only defeated them because they were still weak after their battle against Gesen. Come on, man. They are still weakened after their battle with Gesen. I mean, come on. That's the only reason why they won. And you already know Homura and them don't have any don't really got any quotes to say because they're no longer at Hebijo. I dance for the honor of the Crimson Squad. We'll say it like that. Yeah. Shit, I'm not even Oh my god, how am I getting damaged? Oh, what the? I know y'all see this. Literally, how am I? This is ridiculous, you know? This is just ridiculous, dude. Okay. I know there's no easy difficulty on this game. It's pretty much normal and hard. But just, jeez. What the, dude? I better stay down. Alright, I might as well just transform and just annihilate them. That's the only thing I can do, because right now they're just... Where did... I could have sworn I got all enemies into them, bro. Where did this one come from? No wake-up attacks either. Shit. I swear, they're being mad annoying. Nope. Spam it again. There you go. Bring in Homina. She's like, what the? Dude, do y'all see this? Get these. Burst, burst, burst! I know this ain't fair, dude. I can't get out of this. I can't get out of this. My health is going down. Move the enemy away from me. Look at this. Look. Do y'all? What the? Dude, I'm telling y'all, this game is. This is what I'm saying, and she's still hitting. Oh my. Dude, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? And she's still Yo, Alex, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. In every Senran Kagura game, only games I've done this, Estival Versus. Estival Versus is the only one that's done the same crap this game did. I know. Estival Versus did the same crap. They gotta fix that. I know they can't fix an old PS Vita game, but they can literally patch this stuff on Estival Versus. Do y'all see how unfair that was? Now, be minded, this only happens when the character you're playing as is on the edge. It's not supposed to happen when you're literally in the middle of the stage. Homura was not on the edge. She was in the middle of the stage. That's how you know. That's how you know. The game's broken. But I still love it. I'm just saying, that's kind of cheap. Not unless I'm doing it. Unless I'm doing it, it's not cheap. It really has. It really has, and I'm thinking they ain't gonna do anything about Estivalverse anymore. They're not gonna patch it. The game's so old. The online is dead. Some people still play online, but like literally, they should have. I know they can't get rid of it on freaking Shinovi Versus anymore since PS Vita was out long ago, but like years ago. But still, that's really annoying. I've only got lucky when using that. I've only got lucky when that's happened with me, and it's really leveled me up a lot of times. But this is the first time a computer player has ever done that to me. I thought I was gonna lose and have to come back after such a humiliating I can't even look at this game the right way, man. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably put that in for bloopers and stuff, but this is a stream and this is a stream and shit. So I know I can edit my streams, but I'm not gonna bother. But that marks the end of this chapter. We did about chapter 3 and 4. So chapter 5, I guess, marks the chapter where, you know, Ryona and Ryobi's plan is to head out into action, take down Miyabi.
アスカと同じようにホムラも仲間に謝って散っていった
I like how the enemies say the name of the good characters. I like how they do that.
散り際に無念を吐露するのなら理解できる。しかしあいつらはなぜ最後に仲間のことを思う
It's of no consequence.
まあいい。いずれにしても
Our mission is not
これで目的
complete.
は達した。
I don't know about that. Yeah, I think they're gonna like. Sess, I think so. You were here then. You were here, Sess. You were here too. Well, either way, we that's the end of chapter 4. What about sheep? Sheep in the
来ましたね
and that's the end of the Shinobi Battle Royale.
みやび
But let's be honest, the Shinobi Battle Royale is going to be happening with the 5 of them. Because something's
全
happening.
員揃っているな。ということは
そう僕たちの全勝だ。
おめでとうございます
Congrats. Oh, God. You could just see Ryobi and Ryona right there. They're literally just going to... I just feel like they're going to do something from behind Miyabi's back. Just like, oh my God.
絶対にできるって思ってた
Just look at the two of them. They're going to try something. You just tell, man. Chapter 5 is where it's all at, bro.
終わりなんですね
Oh, God.
みんなありがとう。
She shouldn't be so nice, man. When she had her memory, she see that? Ryobi about to have a change of heart.
あら
She about to have a change of heart. The both of them about to have a change of heart. See? Change of heart. Almost.
さんが
Not completely.
素直にお礼を言うなんて
お前たち失礼だぞ。
しかしこれで終わりではない。私の本当の目的はカグラを目指すことだ。私と共にヘビ女最強伝説を作り上げてくれ。
I honestly thought it was gonna go that way, but chapter 5 is gonna be hell all up in here.
ついてくよ。
とりあえず今日は学校に戻って休むとしよう。みんな疲れただろう。
わかった。そうしよ
Oh
う。
God. The plan's finally gonna come out now.
よかった
All 3 academies had been defeated,
できた
but damn.
ずっと休みたい
Okay, let's not say that. Let's not say that.
リョーナ
Oh,
ついに来たわよ
the music just turns off just like that.
立つ時は
Oh God. Here we go.
みやび天国から地獄へ
Oh
突き落としてや
man.
る
Oh man. Oh my God.
まずまずといったところか。
I think the only reason I leveled up that much wasn't because of the amount of enemies I was hitting. Probably because freaking Homura kept spit. Well, even though Homura didn't do it, the game was broken. But
その技を編み出したぞ。
I'll save that right there. Oh God, the plan is going into action for Ryobi and Ryona, man. Chapter 5, bro. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, you guys. I want to do that chapter right now, but sometimes I do 1 chapter and sometimes I do 2 chapters in streams. I'm only doing the 2 chapters in the streams because because I have days off. You hear that soundtrack? When you hear that soundtrack, you know shit is going to happen. Something's going on, man. We all know what's going on. See, I see y'all 2 right here. Well, now look at you. You made it. Congrats. How do you feel? Good, happy, excited? Come on, you gotta say you so. Oh man, if you don't, it's all been pointless, right, Ryobi? Well, there it is. You fought hard and you got what you wanted. Congratulations. From the bottom of my heart, I really do mean it. No, you do not. Riona and I got you a little something, by the way. We'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my god.
真のヘビ女子選抜メンバーの物語だ。
These two are so obvious. These two are so obvious. Oh my god. You hear the way they was just talking? They already about to put this plan into action, but they giving her hints and shit, bro. Like she won't even know. Oh my god. Can I read that again? Well, there it is. You fought hard and you got what you wanted. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean it. Riona and I got you a little something, by the way. We'll be right back. Oh, man. That shit had me creeped out for a sec. That shit had me creeped out. Other than that, you guys, we're gonna continue this in chapter 5 and then 11th walkthrough in the 11th stream / walkthrough of Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. But chapter 5 is where it's at, bro. Even if people have played this game already and you miss it, you've already seen it already. But who gives a fuck? Anyway, other than that, it is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman, aka the Bonkai to the X motherfucking Tensho, signing out. I will see you guys later. I will see you guys next stream. Tomorrow at either 10 o'clock or 11. I don't know. Depends if I get some more online and Estival Versus. But I got a huge Estival Versus online video uploading today. I think it should be about close to 2 hours this time. Let's just say the fights were pretty interesting. I was racking up wins and I was racking up a little bit of losses and wins. But stay tuned. Stay tuned for chapter 5 of Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. Other than that, it is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman, aka the Bonkai to the motherfucking Tensho. Signing out. I will see you guys